Boo, bitch.
Hi guys, it's me, your girl, Natalie Presidente, aka Lil NP, aka the baddest bitch. I'm back looking ooky, kooky, and spooky. I totally stole that, but whatever. For another Halloween video, because little does everyone know, but Halloween is my favorite holiday. Go figure, a bitch who dresses up on the regular loving Halloween and being her favorite holiday. Wow, so shocking. I really wanted to do like, it's supposed to be a Hello Kitty skull inspired by Nikki Tutorials. Link the video down below. It's not as good as her because I'm doing it, but this is my rendition. I really had to make it up to you guys for how trashy I looked at my drunk makeup tutorials, so here I am. Also, I really wanted to do like a Blair Witch Project moment for this Halloween video, so if I look a little shaky, y'all already know I'm an alcoholic, so don't try it. So since Halloween is my favorite holiday, I was like talking to my friends about it, and I'm like, I just love the true meaning of Halloween. And they're like, Natalie, what the F are you talking about? And I was like, the true meaning of Halloween. You know, the story of Hal and Princess Pumpkin? They're like, word? And I was like, oh my God, there is a war on Halloween. It's like trying to take the Christ out of Christmas, except for that it's actually happening. Yes, that's shade. So I was like, oh my God, I have this really big public platform. You know, I have a voice. People watch me for some reason. I really need to get out the true meaning of Halloween and put an end to this war on Halloween because I've had it officially. Alrighty guys, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, grab your kids, hide your wife. I don't know, there's like an expression there. There's some type of meme in there somewhere. But anyway, gather around because I'm about to educate y'all. Alrighty guys, so this story begins with a pumpkin named Hall. He was like a basic bitch in the pumpkin patch. He was chilling, like he wasn't trifling, like he wasn't ugly, but he wasn't like the hottest pumpkin. Like he didn't have like a pumpkin six pack or anything. But you know what? We with him, he was cool. Like he could definitely get it, you know what I mean? But he had a huge crush on a girl pumpkin, and her name is Princess Pumpkin. I didn't just make that up at all. Sorry about it. We're gonna call her PP for short. I'm not 5 years old at all. So Hall and PP live together in the same patch, but she's a bougie ass, crazy ass bitch. And he's kind of, like I said, just chilling. Like, he's there, but he is so far off her damn radar. Like, y'all all know that one bitch that wants to try to hit on the person who's cuter than them, and you're just like, girl, please stop. Don't try it. So one day, by luck's chance, she and he crossed paths. Like, I know pumpkins don't walk. I didn't really think that far into the story, but I don't know. They got kicked by someone, who knows? They rolled past each other, and they got like super horny for each other. Like her pumpkin cooter was like dilating, and his pumpkin pee-pee was like, ooh, extending down boots. But you guys have to remember, PP is bougie AF. She's like, I really want his hot throbbing pumpkin penis in and around me. However, I'm royalty and he's just kind of there, you know what I mean? And so she's like, I really, really need to like test this motherfucker. Like, he's not worthy, you know what I mean? She has herself on a pedestal, which she should. She's the princess. Ladies, if you're watching, put yourself on a pedestal. Make these men work for you, girl. Don't try it. So being a bougie princess that she is, PP, whenever Hall comes up to her, she's like, no, you cannot carve my pumpkin coochie. You need to bring me some treats first, because homegirl likes to eat. I can identify. Oh. So when PP told Hall that, PP was like, I gotta trick this girl pumpkin into putting out. I really want to dive into her guts and get up in there, and she is not dumb. Like, female pumpkins are smarter than boy pumpkins. It's just like real life. Us women are smarter than men's. It just is what it is. So he's like, I'm not gonna be able to trick this chick easily. So then Hall was like, damn, I can't trick her, so I guess I'm gonna have to treat her? He's like, I work 2 damn jobs. Y'all really think I got money out here for treats for this hoe? Like, I barely make money for my rent and my Netflix subscription. You think I got money out here for candy? Oh, baby girl, no. Hall was not about that life. Yeah, he was like not ugly, but he was a bum broke bitch. I mean, we've all been there, and if you haven't, I don't know, try it. So anyway, Hall was like, it's harder here for a pimp, just trying to get that money for the rent. So he was like, fuck, I'm broke as but I really want to carve her pumpkin down. I want to carve her pumpkin something fierce. Who says something fierce these days? Y'all, please sound off in the comments below. Do you have a friend that says something fierce? Because you shouldn't be their friend anymore. Hence why I have none. Anyway, so he's contemplating how to get that pumpkin good. He wants to holler at that pumpkin hot pocket mama. He's trying to dive in. And she's really not like not trying to put out, but she's trying to put on the facade. Like she's not trying to put out, you know what I mean? Like she's into him physically, but she's like, oh baby girl, this coochie ain't cheap, mama. And he's like, you right, that's a royal coochie, and I am blessed to even be considered to be inside of your, you know, hoo-ha. Is it still a word? Whatever. So then Hall is like, light bulb, oh my god, I have to get her some goodies to get inside her goodies. Like, he's like really down. Like he's DTF and he's like, girl, we about to make it something happen right now. So he has the idea to get her some treats, but he's like, what can a talentless, no good, run down, broke ass, trifling ass, POS ass pumpkin do to get the attention of a princess? Because again, she knows her worth. She's a strong, independent pumpkin who don't need no man, but she still wants the pumpkin D. So she's not going to be easily trifled with. Like, you can't just buy her one drink at the bar and have her put out. Like, no, honey. She's strong. So then he was like, wait a minute, I'm a manipulative. Well, I got this. I got a plan to get inside that pumpkin guts. Oh, and he's like, this is foolproof. So then he was like, I'm just gonna travel around the pumpkin patch, and I'm pretty cool with most of the pumpkins here. Like, I'm pretty sure they would give me treats, you know, if they knew my goal to get inside a pee-pee. Like, they would definitely. So his idea was to just go and ask everyone, and I'm like, okay, people aren't that nice, but go for it, Hall, whatever. So he showed up at everybody's door, and they were like,
you bitch, you ain't about to get shit on me, hoe.
And they slammed the door in his face. So Hall was like, these bitches, like, I really need to get this candy. I'm trying to get that pumpkin good, that pumpkin spice latte, that pumpkin pie, oh, and he's like, I'm not about to let these greedy mother effers, like, get in my way. So he's like, why don't I just paint my face and just like pretend I'm like some like lowly stranger, and then they'll definitely give me some stuff. So he painted a half skull, half Hello Kitty failure of a mess on his face and went door to door to his friends and was like, can I have some candy? And because they knew it wasn't his trifling ass, they actually gave him some. They were like, oh, sure. Because he was like, please, sir, may I have some more? And they were like, I guess, like, I don't want to be rude, you know what I mean? And yeah, they give him candy. Even Hall himself was like, holy effing F. This actually worked? Like, people are really giving me candy just because I dressed up? Like, that's stupid. But thank God the general public is dumb as... So Hall went door to door to every single one of his neighbors, got a ton of candy, girl cavities, down boots, and he finally was like, okay, I think this is enough. I'm about to become Hall the Prince because I'm about to beat that pumpkin cooch up so bad. And PP is not gonna know what hit her, except for she will know because it's gonna be his penis. So Hall paced back and forth through the entire pumpkin patch and finally worked up the courage. He's like, here's some candy. Can I pound you? Well, PP was like, so PP had at that moment an internal conflict. You know, every great love tale does. And she's like, crap, he literally did what I asked him to, but he's still a basic bitch and I'm still royalty. Am I obligated to put out now? And then her fairy god pumpkin, which I guess is a thing, came on her shoulder and was like, no, bitch, if you don't want to put out, you're not obligated to. Men are pigs, and if you decide at the last minute you don't want to have sex, consent is a thing, and you don't have to consent to his bitch ass. So being the badass that she is, she's like, well, I don't really want it to just look like I changed my mind. Like, I really need to have like a legitimate reason. And so I'm just gonna be a bitch about it. So she was like,
psych, bitch.
You thought some candy was gonna get you up in my hot pocket? Oh, hells to the no. I'm a princess. I need some diamonds. I need, I don't know, something other than candy. Like, I'm not a hooker. And if I was, it'd be for money, not for candy. Because she's a classy hoe. PP is a classy hoe. So then Hall got like really depressed. Like, obviously the girl of his dreams, who he knows likes her but kind of doesn't, basically ripped his heart out. He was depressed. Yeah, PP was like, don't be sad. And he's like, I'm not. And she's like, bitch, please. I was born at night, but not last night. Like, you look sad as please turn that frown upside down, even though you're a pumpkin without a face. I just need this to happen. And because he's like a desperate loser who's desperate for love and really wanted her affection, he's like, I will turn that frown upside down, bitch. He was like half in love and half bitter. You know how guys get, they're crazy. And so he literally took a knife to his face and carved a smiley face into it. Yeah, weird, I know. Men are pigs, I told you. You heard it here first, folks. So that is the true meaning of Halloween. It explains everything from why we trick or treat, why we carve pumpkins, why we have sex with pumpkins. It just explains everything. So now y'all are better for it. Also, disclaimer, if you are unhappy with your life or your loved one, please do not carve your face. It did not work for Hall and it will not work for you. So guys, that is the true meaning of Halloween. I hope you enjoyed this story time moment. I hope you're more educated and beautiful because of this. So next Halloween, when you think about tricking, treating, or anything in between, just remember Hall and his tragic love story. This is honestly like some Shakespeare level shit. Like, that's some Romeo and Julio right there. And I'm basically Shakespeare. Shakespeare Presidente. My new drag name. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Natalie Shakespeare. But on the real, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. It is my favorite holiday. So be safe, turn up, turn down, turn left, turn right, turn every which direction. Just make good choices. Love you, mean it. If you're not already, subscribe and have a safe and fun Halloween, guys. Love you, mean it. God bless you, bitches.